Hello and welcome, it's Bushwackah here with a new Stationeers series. This is going to be the Vulcan Trader series. It says the planet Vulcan is great for trading, so we're going to try that out. At the beginning here, I'm just going to remind you guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. And I definitely appreciate you guys subscribing so you don't miss anything. Let's go ahead and get started. So we have successfully landed on the planet, although we don't actually get to fly this thing, unfortunately. But this is the planet Vulcan. As you can see, it is quite formidable. There's lava down there. It appears that we're orbiting a black hole. The temperature is ridiculously hot. Actually, we should take out our tablet here and kind of check out the atmosphere. But while I'm doing this, it says it's great for trading, like I said before, so we're really going to try that out. I haven't done a lot of trading, and I also haven't done a whole lot on Vulcan, to be honest, so it's definitely going to be a learning experience for me. So we can see the atmosphere is 59% hydrogen, holy crap, a bunch of carbon dioxide, and then some pollutants as well. Also, the temperature is ridiculously hot, so let's throw the tablet in here, and we're actually going to go to our suit interface here, and we're going to turn our temperature up because that'll help us not drain our battery as quickly. Let's try 30, and yeah, we'll try 30 for our temperature, and we're also going to bring our pressure down because I think that'll also help with our power usage. So let's try probably need that around 30 as well. So yeah, just keep that at, we'll keep it at 32 just so it doesn't get too low. And I'm going to actually change and turn off the music here. There we go. No more music. Okay, so now that we know that the atmosphere is pretty much hydrogen and carbon dioxide and pollutants, we can start. The first thing I really want to try is to build a base because it's so hot out that we need to do that. So let's just check out what supplies we have. So this is our construction crate, and it appears to have pretty much the normal stuff in it. This is another construction crate, normal stuff. There's an empty slot there. Okay, our normal food crate. What is this one called? This is called mist crate. Okay, so we have some batteries, we have a scrubber, air conditioner, a fire extinguisher. Hopefully we don't have to use that. Then there's the communications crate. So this is awesome because we're going to be able to set up all of our trading stuff like right from the start. So that's awesome. We also have some oxygen, which is going to be important. So let's just let's build out a bit of a base. I see that the black hole is kind of orbiting like this way across the sky, so I want to build my base over here so we can get some good solar power. It says that the planet has about 150% of the Earth's solar energy, I guess. So that'll be nice for our solar efficiency. We'll get more power out of the solar panels that we have. So yeah, let's I think I want a little bit of space between me and the lander, so let's build the base right here. For now, I think we'll make it, let's just see how wide. Let's make it 4 wide and then 4 deep here. Yeah, we'll do that. And we're not going to have a ton of supplies, so we'll not be able to build the whole base at the start here, but at least we will get a pretty good start. Okay, I'm gonna throw these panels down here. It's kind of cool. This rock here is very it's like glistening, I guess I would say. Oh no, oh no. I'm pretty sure I have done it before. If you fall in that lava down there, it starts killing you pretty quick. So we're actually going to be using this crate a lot. So I'm just going to close it up and I'm going to take it off here. Hopefully it doesn't fall in anything. Okay. Okay. We'll use our jetpack just because, man, the ground is so uneven here that you kind of need to fly around quite a bit. Okay, so let's grab our solar panels, or sorry, not solar panels, our sheets here. Now I am a little worried using this welding torch when it's so hot out, but hopefully it'll be okay. So let's grab our welding torch here and we will weld this stuff up. And I guess for now I'm only going to weld it up once because we'll be able to walk on it once we do that. And that's good enough for now. We're not going to be able to build a whole base anyway, so I just kind of want a platform that we can build some stuff on. And honestly, getting a solar panel set up is going to be pretty important as well. So we'll weld this stuff up. And then I want to take my mining drill and level that out so then we don't have to deal with that extra rock there sticking up. Okay, so let's turn this off and we'll grab our mining belt, which is in here, and we will destroy this. Now, actually, there is a different mode that you can use, which is set flatten. So let's try that out. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it worked a little bit, but I need it a little deeper than that. Oh, look, there's some gold here too. So because we're building a base on top of it, I can actually just mine this out a little bit because I'm not going to worry about falling down because we have our frames on top of here. So okay, look, we got 3 gold. Not a whole lot, but better than nothing. So we'll throw this back in our mining belt, and then we'll switch back out to our tool belt here. So yeah, I'm really excited to try out this trading. One thing I've noticed is that there are just resources everywhere, so that's going to be awesome. It doesn't look like we're going to have to move very far in order to mine pretty much everything. Next, we're going to grab some iron sheets. And our iron walls here. Why is air coming out of there? That's maybe not a good sign, but oh well. So yeah, we'll build some walls here. Let's see. I'll just build a pretty small base for now. And so, okay, I just want to know where the sun's setting. So it appears to like rise over there and set over there. It says that setting up your solar system is going to be a little challenging, and I'm assuming because it doesn't really get very high in the sky. It kind of just like maybe only goes to like 30 degrees or so. But I'm sure we'll find out when we start doing some testing. So luckily it looks like it's cooling down quite a bit. So nighttime appears to be quite cool, and by quite cool I mean 127 Celsius. So that's still ridiculously hot. But luckily we start with these this hard suit. So apparently that's really helping us out because we can check our battery. Yeah, our battery's still on high. So luckily it must be insulating us pretty decently. Seeing as it got up to like 700 Celsius earlier in the day. We're just gonna finish construction with these guys. There we go. Okay, now we have a little bit of a shelter. It's not really totally built yet, but it'll be a start. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to grab our frames again, and I'm going to build a solar panel. So it appeared that the sun kind of like was over here. So I'm actually going to build a frame up here. Maybe like all of our solar panels can be along the back of our base for now. And then I'm also going to actually build like a little area so we can get to that. Okay. And with that, we'll take our more iron sheets here and we will weld this up just so we can walk on it. Yeah, we're already running pretty low on iron sheets, so we may have to do some mining here pretty quick. I've noticed there are, like I said, a lot of materials all over the place, but when you start digging down, you get into like that lava. So I think what we're going to have to do is like find a mountain or something of that nature that's a little bit higher from like the ground there, just so we can dig a little bit deeper. So now that we have that frame there, we can throw our solar panel on top. And we will build it. I'm just going to build the data and power in one, just because at this point we're literally just going to have to point it ourselves. So we'll do that, and then we'll throw some glass on it. Throw some glass. Sweet. Okay. So now our solar panel's built. We're going to want to be able to charge our batteries and stuff like that. So we have these power controllers, or area power controllers. I'm going to use those. But I'm also going to go grab the battery charger, which I think is here. Sweet. So I'll grab the battery charger. And let's see. I think we'll flip it upside down. Why can't I build that? There we go. We'll build it like... Let's build it here. I have an idea. This... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're not going to be able to access the data of that battery controller, but... Or battery charger. But it's actually going to fit in here pretty nicely if we do this. So then the battery charger will be able to charge batteries during the day when we have lots of power, but it's not going to charge at night. So we'll have to remember to change our batteries out during the day. And that's going to help us because then it's not going to drain these batteries to charge the batteries we have in there, which is kind of almost counterproductive. So we just have to make sure that we're always trying to charge up our batteries as much as possible during the day. So we have 2 small batteries here. So I'm just going to run our base off of these small batteries for now. And then I think there's a large battery over here as well. So our suit is a large battery. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's the battery. We're just going to keep it more so for the suits. So I'll throw this here. So then I can throw this on, turn these 2 guys on. And I don't think I'll end up pulling those batteries out, so I think that's fine for now. Okay, so now we have our power data coming out. And just to test this out, I kind of want to... It looked like the sun was like a couple degrees down. So I'm going to try pointing it like this direction and see how much efficiency we get. So when it becomes day again, we'll definitely have to mess around with that. But like, yeah, that seems like a pretty good angle to where maybe it was at the peak of the day. Because at this point, like I said, we don't have any logic or anything hooked up to there, so it's just going to stay in one spot. So I'm going to try to at least maximize it for like the middle of the day. So now that we have our power situation kind of figured out here, I think we can probably build our... Let's build the arc furnace. So arc furnace here. And I don't think I'm going to even worry about the generator because there's going to be so much solar power on this planet that I think it's just going to be best to use solar energy. I'm going to place this here. Yeah, so then we'll be able to just throw stuff in, and maybe I'll put like my auto lathe right here. So we'll be able to throw stuff directly in there. So let's see. So that's power. So let's go ahead and power this guy. And we're going to have to go straight. Make a turn towards our power system here. So luckily those batteries were charged when we first landed. So we'll be able to just hook this up and it's actually going to work right away. Not that we have anything that we can smelt right now, but yeah, if we need to power anything else, we'll be able to do that. Put a junction here, and then we'll put a corner here. There we go. Okay, so then, yep, so this solar power is going to power these 2 area power controllers. And we have 2 of them because then it gives us double the battery life out of those. And it goes into here. Sweet. Okay, so now we have our arc furnace built. Another thing that we're going to want pretty much right away is our auto lathe. So let's build this. I kind of want to build it really close to there. Oh, it's kind of backwards, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? Why don't we build this inside of our... Let's build this inside of our base. And maybe we can make some chutes or something to bring that in there. I'm just worried I'm going to want to cool my base, and this thing is probably going to put off a lot of heat. So I don't really want to do that. So we'll build our auto lathe right here. Is that right? Sweet. Okay. Sometimes they stick through the wall a bit, but it is not now. So we need 2 iron sheets to complete that, along with our welding torch. And actually, we also are going to need our plastic sheets as well. So we'll just grab these and bring them inside here. Maybe once I use most of the stuff from that crate, I can bring it inside of here to hold some of our stuff. So the first thing we need to do is our iron sheets. Weld those up, okay. Next, we're probably going to need cable coil. Yep. And then we need plastic sheets. So we'll use our plastic sheets. Okay, what else do we need? Oh, I think what we need to like use a screwdriver on it or something. Okay, yeah. So now let's power this thing up. I know that we're going to have a door here, so I don't want to bring the cable straight through there. But actually, yeah, we may be able to just bring the power in through the wall here. So the nice thing is, if you throw your cable cutters in one hand and your cable in the other, you actually can just add on. So there we go. It'll make a four-way junction. So we'll go like that. I know that the power is going to connect somewhere around here, so let's bring that in there. And then this is going to run off of that area power controller power that we have. We don't need to connect up the data for now. So we're going to be able to use this at nighttime. Let's power this thing up. Okay, it powers up quite nicely. And let's see here. So we only have a couple iron sheets, but yeah, let's see if this turns on. Sweet, it does. Yeah, and you can see it starts draining that battery there. We're gonna go and just do a little bit of exploring here. I feel like that it's nighttime a lot on this map, so unfortunately, I guess a lot of this is going to be at night. We'll switch out our mining belt to number 6 here. Oh, we have some gold. So gold takes a lot of power to smelt, but there's only 3, so let's just throw it in here and let it melt while we're doing our thing. We'll turn this guy on and we will go, let's at least find some iron. And like I said before, I kind of want to find a mountain, which I actually think there's one over here. So we're going to try not to get lost. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this mountain is going to make it so we're not like directly digging into the friggin' pit of lava. Here we go. We have some iron here. We will go down. Oh, look, there's like nickel. So like all of the elements that are sometimes hard to find, especially like on Mars and stuff like that, are going to be much easier to find. Whoa. Kind of glitched through, saw the bottom of the earth there. Wow, there wasn't a whole lot of iron there. We have some more gold. I'll just grab a little bit of this. I don't think we're going to need a whole lot right now. I know one thing that we're going to want to build is our electronics printer. So that's going to use a little bit of gold. Maybe I'll mine like 20 and just call it good for now. Don't want to bore you guys too much just mining the whole time. But our main goal right now is to find some iron. So we're going to go and here we go. There's a big stack of iron here. Yeah, the jetpack is really nice because you, especially with all this terrain and how jagged it is, you just kind of need to be able to fly around a bit. So let's see. Oh, we already have 56. Yeah, we're just going to keep on mining, see if we can find any more around here. Yeah, there's some more. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the ground is definitely glitching through a little bit there, but that's okay. I forgive the developers. It's a pretty new map anyway, so. And it actually is running fantastic. This, for some reason, the Vulcan here probably is the map that runs the best for me. Even though I would definitely say its landscape is one of the more complex, and especially with like all these like lava flows and stuff like that. We'll grab a little bit more, as much as we really can grab, and then we'll get out of here. Is this silicone? Yeah, I think it is. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it is silicone. Silicone isn't that important, but we'll grab a little bit. If we need to make more glass or something in the future, we can use that. We'll jump up here. Yeah, grab some more iron. Let's head back to our base. Yeah. Hopefully we don't. Well, if we need to, we can always like refill our jetpack, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so this is actually starting to charge now, so let's just see how much energy we're getting. We're only getting 50 watts. So I'm going to wait until like the middle of the day and then try to orient that solar panel so that it gets as much energy as possible. But in the meantime, we'll smelt some of this stuff down. I know that we're going to want to build more solar panels so we have more power, so I'm just going to turn this guy on and see what we need. I think we need to build the electronics printer first. Yeah, so we will build the electronics printer, which is right here. What else do we need? Oh, we're going to need some copper as well, so we'll have to do that. Actually, you know, while we're waiting for it to become day, let's just grab a little bit of copper so then we can do that. Now, I would have been smart to actually... Oh, there we go. Our power's starting to get low. Would have been smart to figure out exactly how much copper we need, but I have a feeling it's not all that much, so we'll just grab a little from the surface here. We have 10. Let's just grab like 20 and call it good. If we can find some more, I may throw on my jetpack here. Man, there's just materials everywhere. You can't go very far without finding something. Or pretty much, you couldn't go very far and find everything. Literally, yeah, there's just everything. So there we go. That should be 20. Sweet. And okay, let's all this stuff is smelting here. I know the copper's going to take a little bit, so let's just throw this copper in here. Let's see how efficient this guy's doing. So we will come down here. Let's see, we're 58%. I'm just going to switch out to my tool belt here, and we'll grab a wrench. And I'm just going to... Okay, yeah, okay, so we're getting pretty good. That looks decent, but maybe if I tilt it... Oh! Don't fall. Maybe if I tilt it down a little bit, we will get a little bit more. So let's tilt it down, I guess upwards, technically. There we go, 66. So let's just tilt it up and see if that... Oh, 75. No. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, there we go. We're getting pretty good power efficiency here. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah, it looks like it actually is going to end up a little bit more. Let's maybe tilt it down like 5 degrees. Yeah. I want to try and get this as close to like 100% during the middle of the day if possible. So we're 80%, 77, 75. Okay, we're going to run into some power issues. Oh, 86, 88, 91, 94, 96, 97. There we go. 98%. Okay, so clearly that is about, 99%. Perfect. So we're getting a ton of power. And actually, while we're getting that much power, we really should switch out our battery. So there we go. I'm assuming that's going to charge that battery up pretty quickly, which is nice. So let's we can throw our tools into our belt here, and then I'm gonna grab our mining belt, and actually what you can do is just drag this directly into the mining belt, and then we're gonna grab this stuff. We're gonna throw it in our auto lathe here, and let's build the electronics printer. It's going to take a couple seconds to build, so I can just check over here. I don't think we have any more batteries, but I'm actually just going to go check. So organic supplies. Let's see, we have a door, data disk, circuit board. So the advanced airlock is going to be ridiculously important on this map because you kind of want to keep your base decently cold, and without that, you're just not going to be able to. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any more batteries. Our waste tank is getting quite full, but I don't want to empty it now because it's so hot out. I believe that there's some oxygen in there, so that might just create problems. So actually, let's do this. I found a tank here. Yes, see, canister. Okay, so this is empty. So let's take our waste tank and let's just swap it out with this. Boom. We can drop that there for now. Maybe at nighttime when it's like really cold, we can try and empty that. Actually, you know what? Just for fun, let's do that. Let's just do it over here. It shouldn't set anything on fire. There shouldn't really be a whole lot of oxygen in there. So, I mean, it shouldn't catch on fire, but maybe it will. Maybe I should grab the fire extinguisher. Oh well. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, where'd it go? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, that is pretty crazy. Yeah. Well, apparently there was just a little bit of oxygen in there, and because it's so hot out, clearly it just instantaneously catches on fire. So, sweet. Now we have our waste tank empty, so all we have to do is just make sure we do that away from the base, because if we do that too close to the base, we're going to have some pretty bad issues going on. So our electronics printer's almost done, so we can grab our cable coil here. Where did it go? Hopefully it didn't get blown away or something like that. There it is. Right behind me. Sweet. So now we have our electronics printer. Let's just throw that. We'll just throw it right here behind this. I think that'll leave us with enough room to navigate at least a little bit. Yeah. So we'll throw that right here. And that's going to set us up to be able to build some solar panels. So we will, I'm going to complete this up, and I think that will be it for now. So we'll have to use probably our iron sheets here with our welding torch. And then we need what, the cable coil. And what, these guys. Yeah. And then the screwdriver. Luckily, it seems like the order is pretty much the same for all these things. Really got to stop leaving my tools on the ground, because that will make me forget them. And probably lose them or have them explode or something like that. Sweet. Okay, so now we have the electronics printer. So let's just... it didn't spawn all the way, or it's not showing all the buttons. So now we can make some battery cells if we need to. We have a bunch of circuit boards, data disk, all that stuff. The thing that I'm really looking for is the solar panels. Solar panels, sweet. Okay, so we'll just need a couple supplies. So I'm just going to go outside here. I'm going to turn these guys off just so we're not wasting power when we don't need to be. Got to throw these panels in here. And we will turn this guy off. So as this, I would say sun sets, but as our black hole sets on Vulcan, we've completed really a bunch of stuff that we really needed to. So we have a little shelter made. It's not sheltering us from anything because it's open to the elements still, but we'll be able to work on that. We have our solar panel and our power setup. We have our arc furnace, and we have an auto lathe, and we also have our electronics printer. So we've really got a pretty good start here. Now, if you guys want to continue following me on this journey, definitely subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me for sure. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below as well. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bushwackah out.